Hello everyone, this is David Nader 12 here. I just got finished watching Godzilla -1, and let me tell you, Moist Critical was right. It was really good. I'm gonna designate it movie of the year. Screw Oppenheimer, screw Taylor Swift concert. This movie is peak. Is peak. Like the Japanese the Japanese movie company saw the Godzilla 2014 version with a main character, and the main character being a human, with Godzilla being like this background character, this big threat, and they did the same thing here. And the main character is literally a motherfucking JoJo's reference. And I know it was not a coincidence that the main character's name in the subtitles was Koichi. I did not hear Koichi in the audio, so Anthony Kim, I know what you did. I appreciate the JoJo reference. And if they did just have the main character's name be Koichi, I hope it's a JoJo's reference. I hope. On top of this movie being peak or really good, and it has a JoJo reference, yes please. Anyway, my favorite part was when the spikes came out of Godzilla's back when he was doing his atomic breath. And lots of interesting takes for this movie too. I was surprised they were calling out the Japanese and American government during the movie. So I'm glad I watched this movie of the year. Quote me on that. Alright, this is David Nader 12 signing off. Hello everyone, this is David Nader 12 here, and welcome to another video. This week I've been eating well with the release of Wonder View and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R that my whole channel has been overrun with it. However, this week I'm going to go watch the new Godzilla -1 movie. For some reason my theater didn't have plans to show this movie, but since it got good ratings it finally arrived. I ran into a problem. I had 2 videos ready to release with the release of Wonder Review and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R, but I had no videos planned after that. So when I was watching the trailer for the new Godzilla movie, I was not expecting a mother flippin' JoJo's reference. I saw that Ryunosuke Kamiki was in the movie. If you don't know who Ryunosuke Kamiki is, he played Koichi Hirose in the live-action movie Diamond is Unbreakable. So now, Godzilla is officially now a JoJo's reference. But then I thought about it, and there has been a lot of Godzilla content recently. Like the Godzilla vs. Justice League vs. Kong comic, and the release of the Godzilla and Kong new movie. So let me ask the question, could Godzilla stop Made in Heaven? For this simulation, I am going off what I personally believe what would happen. We will be combining all Godzillas into one as well. So basically imagine a Godzilla as big as Godzilla Earth, and now combine that with every single power Godzilla has ever had. Of course, we will also be giving him the handicap of being able to see stands. This is a what if video. The goal is if Godzilla can kill Pucci before he resets the universe. In this scenario, Godzilla loses if he is killed by Pucci or does not kill Pucci before the end of the universe during Made in Heaven. Since we know that Godzilla would also cross over to the next universe, if he is still alive, the time limit will be the end of the universe during Made in Heaven, during Deceleration of Time. The biggest obstacle for this scenario is that Godzilla is fucking massive. Godzilla is 300 meters, about 984.25 feet tall, while Pucci is literally just human-sized, with a human-sized stand, if you will. Since Godzilla can fight off Kong and Superman, it's safe to assume Godzilla can tank some hard hits. Plus, let's not forget Godzilla went to literal hell and back. Obviously, Godzilla's durability is very high. Now, looking at Pucci and Made in Heaven, I will be stealing this clip from Metas. Metas, take it away.
That has some supernatural elements to it. Now, when it comes to the power scaling of Made in Heaven is, well, actually ridiculously overpowered. When it comes to its speed now, it literally quite reaches infinity. And depending on the power scaling community, it does reach the definition of immeasurable speeds. Pucci moves so fast that he allows everybody to perceive their fate in this new universe, as now Pucci is moving faster than fate can even keep up with him, meaning that he should at least fit the definition of immeasurable speeds definitively. On top of that now, Made in Heaven Pucci definitely is way stronger than Star Platinum the World at this point, as he basically blitz and one-shots the man, meaning that he would have to have large city to mountain level AP now at bare minimum, and definitely has infinite to immeasurable speeds. And while yes, some prep time and some environmental obstacles were involved in that fight, to be honest, I don't really think they played that much of a major factor in this fight, as Made in Heaven was basically made to completely destroy Jotaro Kujo, in my opinion.
If you want to watch more about this information, go watch the video I took it from. Thanks, Metas. So basically, Made in Heaven, in my opinion, could damage Godzilla, but it would be hard to land a fatal blow, since regeneration. Maybe if Pucci got a running head start, he could possibly take a leg off or something to trip Godzilla. In this scenario, I see Godzilla being too slow to do anything to Pucci, as in Made in Heaven's stat says only God can keep up with Pucci in Made in Heaven, which I think is a pretty high feat, considering it's the only time we see God mentioned up to that point, I believe. I think the best chance Godzilla has is to destroy the literal Earth itself right when the battle starts. So we will be giving both prep time for Godzilla to even have a chance. Like literally just blow up the Earth. Like this. Pucci would just run up Godzilla and try to either chop off his head or his brain. I only see Godzilla winning by literally destroying the Earth, causing Pucci to suffocate in space, before Pucci cuts off his head, Godzilla's head. But Godzilla would have to do this quick enough that time doesn't accelerate to the point of the end of the universe. So he has to do it before it starts accelerating a lot. Basically, Pucci has to die by suffocation first, while Made in Heaven gets to the end of the universe. Basically, it's Godzilla's winning state. Even if Pucci couldn't damage Godzilla, I don't know, since I'm not a power scaler, I think it would be highly likely that he would go into Godzilla's nose or mouth and try to kill him from the inside. So at the end of the day, I personally believe Godzilla could stop Made in Heaven if he had prep time and is able to destroy the Earth literally when the round starts, before Pucci can kill him. This video isn't a versus battle with all this power scaling stuff. It's more of a what if video. So if anyone else wants to do a power scaling video between what would actually be Godzilla versus Pucci, go right ahead. This has been Davinator12, signing out.
You're too slow!
We are Venom. I'm back.